This trip is started in Des Moines, which is the largest and capital city of Iowa. This is the world's largest truck stop located in Walcott, Iowa. This is Davenport, the third largest city in Iowa across from Illinois over the Mississippi River. Entering Illinois. This is Joliet, Illinois, a suburb of Chicago. Here's Chicago, Illinois. I only got a glimpse of it due to the semis. Now entering Indiana. And we're already entering Ohio. And this was a cool way to be welcomed into Ohio. This is Cleveland, Ohio, the second largest city in Ohio, and this is where we stayed the night. Now entering Pennsylvania. And Pennsylvania is a short one, we're already in New York. This is Highmark Stadium, located in Buffalo, New York, and home of the NFL team Buffalo Bills. That was their old stadium. This is going to be their new stadium. Tallest building in Buffalo. This is my favorite building in Buffalo, the City Hall. Now this is my family's first time being in Canada, and we're just entering Ontario. I think this is a gambling city because a city with 100,000 people wouldn't have a skyline like this. You gotta listen to how beautiful these falls sound. And this city is very busy with tourists. Here's more of that gambling city skyline for you. My brother is obsessed with guitars. Back into the good old USA, we're in Albany, New York. This is a cool bridge to watch come over us. Here is just a glimpse of the New York State Capitol. Vermont is a state that my family's never been to. So, to say that we've been in Vermont, we went to a small town called Bennington in southern Vermont. The downtown of this city is actually pretty neat. This tunnel goes under the metro of Boston. When we woke up in Boston, we decided to go out and sit on the pier. Here is the USS Constitution, one of the oldest naval ships in the world. Here's about half of Boston's skyline. We walked all of downtown Boston, which is pretty neat because you only have to walk 7 miles and then you've walked the entire city. Here's the Boston City Hall. Here's Paul Revere's house. He was alive in the late 1700s. Here's the Old North Church, famous because of actions done inside of it during the American Revolution. Revere Pew. Paul Revere's son, Joseph Warren Revere, bought this pew in 1805. It is still owned by his descendants. That night, to celebrate American Independence Day on 4th of July, we watched fireworks out the top of a hotel. Now, this is the day that we're going to drive up to the state of Maine. But of course, I had to take more videos of Boston. Here's the Massachusetts Capitol Building, or you could call it the Massachusetts State House. More of downtown Boston. That building on the far right is known to look like a PS5. Here's the TD Garden, home of the Boston Celtics and Boston Bruins. Now here's where we get into Maine, where we got to see this lighthouse and my sister. I don't know why the birds just love this rock. We did go to New Hampshire, but I forgot to take any photos. Now back in Boston, we got to see all these jellyfish in the harbor.
It's the Navy.
This part of the tunnel actually goes under Boston, under some of its tallest buildings. At 790 feet tall, 200 Clarendon Street is the tallest building in Massachusetts. And here's the previous record holder for the tallest building in Massachusetts, the Prudential Center. We went out to Fenway Park to watch the Savannah Bananas play baseball. For my first time ever seeing this team, this is what I see. And then the other team just pulled a fire truck into one of the oldest baseball stadiums in America. And that's because they're called the firefighters. Before the game started, we got to watch this kid hit and round bases. The game started with a retired MLB player pitching. Fly ball to left field. Yeah, that's Coach Rack who just did the backflip. After the Savannah Bananas won, we got to see Gillette Stadium, home of the New England Patriots NFL team. And then we went to Providence to say we've been to Rhode Island. Here's the Rhode Island Capitol. And then we drove down through Connecticut to say we've been there. Who knew that the WWE HQ is in Stamford? On our way home, we drove past New York City, which we've already been there a couple years ago. And that's it for Boston. Here are all the states I've been to.